friends, welcome back to This Beaded Life. I'm Jody. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm coming on because I wanted to show you guys. I recently, at the end of March, signed up for Beads to Live By's curated monthly subscription. It's for 3 months. So you sign up, like the next time you sign up for it would be the end of June, and then you get July, August, September. And you can do just the seed beads if that's what you like. Or you can do the seed beads and the 2-hole beads, which is what I decided to do because you guys know I like my 2-hole beads. And I just got April's, yeah. Yeah, this is April. I just got April's in the mail. So I wanted to show you what I have. And then she always puts out like things that would coordinate with it on their website. So I'll make sure I include the website and everything. And make sure you sign up to go to their Facebook page, because that's when they send out, they let you know like when it's time to subscribe if you want to. They let you know all the newest things that are coming up to the website. I also get their emails because I need to know all the information all the time because I'm just one of those people. So I'm going to flip you around. We're going to look at what April's is, and then we'll probably make something. I'll be right back. Okay, so sorry, I'm just going to adjust you guys. So this month's Beads to Live By Curated collection has, this is the seed bead part, okay? So you have some really teeny tiny 15 O's here, and you get a full tube of those. And then, yeah, and then these are some little teeny tiny 11 O's. They might be delicas. I don't have a list. Oh, is it taped? You know, the minute I try to pry this off, it's going to, yeah, I think these are like delicas, you guys. These are delicas, you guys. And they're in this really beautiful silver. So you get this like dark, like charcoal, probably almost black, but shiny. And then the silver. So I bet you this is kind of like along the line of like, you know, the rainy time of year. So then we also have, and I'm going to pour these colors out so you can see them. We have some 11O. These look like some Tohos, but here's a really pretty, it's like almost like a gray blue. Very, very pretty color. And then we have some 8Os in this really, really pretty like periwinkle color. Isn't that pretty? Love that periwinkle. Here we have some more 8Os, but this is more of like a, it's like a gray blue, but it looks like it has a little bit of a finish on it, like almost like a fire polish, but not a fire polish. What am I trying to think of, you guys, where it changes like purple to, you know, anyway, it's really pretty. So we have those. Oh, there's a little stray green one. How did you get in there? Do you see him? See a little green? I'm going to rescue him. I'll put him somewhere. Maybe I'll just put him randomly in a piece of jewelry. All right. He might be my good luck bead. Then next we have some more little, I think these are 15 O's here. These, whoops, have like a little purpley blue tone to them. They look like they're probably blue on the outside, but maybe like a purple or coppery lining. But they're really, really pretty too. I like those a lot. And then we have some 6Os. So you don't get all tiny seed beads, you guys. You get bigger ones too. So we have some 6O seed beads. And these are in that really, really pretty blue with that shine to it. And as you can see a little bit of the yellow, the green, the blue, and the pink in here. Very, very pretty. And then the last of the seed beads is a really deep, dark, moody blue. And these are also a 6O. Very pretty. I like having this really deep, dark contrast with the rest of these. Look at how gorgeous this is. Look at this palette. Isn't that beautiful? Then to go along with that, we have some 2-hole beads. Oh, it looks like I made a mess. little teeny tiny beads everywhere. Let's look at the 2-hole beads that we have. Probably staticky. When I pulled that little thing off, they came falling. So the 2-hole beads that I got with this, it's just a little bit extra for the 2-hole beads to add on to the seed beads. Definitely not a lot extra. I mean, you're saving a ton of money by doing it this way. All right, so these are like the little 2-hole, like pie shape, wedge shape. These make great flower petals. They're like raised on one side and more narrow on the other. Let me see if I have like grab a head pin or something real quick here. All right. So they are 2-hole. And you see they have like a thicker side. So just like a piece of pie, like a pie wedge. So those are really cool. Then we have these. And these look like, oh, okay, yeah, they're like little flat triangles, 2-hole triangles. They're drilled up at the top, right up here. And they're just like cute little triangles. I like those. Those are cool. Bet you we could figure out something fun with those. And then what we have here is we have a strand of, I believe these are, yep, they're piggy beads. So piggy beads have like the little 2 holes, and you can use both holes or you can choose not to use both holes. I've seen a lot of designs where people use just the 1 hole and have these kind of flip-flopping around like this, and it looks really, really cool. And then we have some daggers, and these are 2-hole daggers, which is fantastic. I kind of feel like if you're gonna have a dagger, you might as well have a 2-hole dagger, right? So these are really, really pretty. And then we have some, I believe these are these tiles or silkies? Okay, so they are 2-hole beads, and they have the little raised like pyramid on them. So they're like little pyramid beads. These are really cool and fun shapes to play with too. So these make really great designs, really fun addition to some bracelets, just really cool stuff. So this is what I got for May, or not May, April. I keep wanting to rush April for some reason. And just a lot of great stuff. So if you're curious, I'm going to go ahead and leave all of Beads to Live By information in the description. And that way you can check them out. Check out their web store. They have a lot of great things. And if you are in Michigan or neighboring states, they're located in Jackson, Michigan. So very close by to where I am. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this. I'm going to clean up my mess here. And then when I come back, we're going to figure out something to make. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am cutting some things apart just because I kind of want to play around with some stuff and see what we can make. And I'm thinking about just making like a little bracelet. So let's get these little pyramid beads out. These are really fun. I've got such a mess on my desk right now, you guys. And I think what we could do is if we did just like a thinner bracelet, like strung these together, maybe we could string them together with the little piggy beads in between. Their holes would line up. That'd be kind of cute. And maybe with the seed beads. We're gonna go for it. I have a wingspan of my beading wire. What I'm using is Wildfire from Beadalon. It's 0.15 millimeter, and you can use anything. And I chose a blue color. I don't know if that blue color is still available. I can check on Sam's, because that's where I got it during a live sale. So I can check there, but we'll see. I'm not sure. But like I said, you can use 1G. You can use any of those. I just chose this because of the color, and I thought it would be easier to blend it. So that's why I'm using it. So we're going to go ahead and let's start with one of these, and we're just going to bring it down to the middle. I'm going to actually grab both of my needles and we're just going to pull this down to the middle, because that's our ground zero there, guys. Make sure I don't have my needles mixed up on the wrong side here. So this is how we're going. Yeah, like so, because I want to be able to attach something here. So yeah. All right. And we're just going to go ahead and, oh, I have it wrong. I'm sorry. Hold on one second, guys. Let me get this moved around here. Let's start out with some confusion, shall we? All right. There we go. This is where we want it, like that. Okay. So if we have it like this, we need to come through this side too, so that we can join up on the same side, right? Oh my gosh, you guys, it's flying everywhere. I'm so sorry. All right, so now this is what we have. We have 2 threads coming out of the same bead. They're going through right here, and they're both coming out here. And now we're gonna just go ahead and use both of our needles to start stringing. So let's try like a little seed bead. Let's grab this little piggy bead, put both of our needles through, and just pull it straight down. And let me get my threads even here. There we go. All right. So, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. This is supposed to work out really well. How about we do one side here? I was going to do both at the same time, and I feel like it would save us some time, but I feel like it's going to cost us more time than what it's going to save us. So let's do this. Okay, and then let's just go ahead and just do one side, and then we can run up the other side with our other needle. So let's grab our seed bead. When we grab this, we're going to want to make sure it's the right direction, that our pyramid is up. Okay, like that. Just pull that all the way down. And again, it's going to look a little weird because we're doing this one side at a time here. Yeah, that looks good. And then we can do another seed bead, one of these, another seed bead. And I want to make sure it's going to the right side, another one of these. Keeps getting stuck on my mat. There we go. Let's put that needle down for a second. I want to try to stabilize this because it's kind of a hot mess when you're first starting it out. All right, let's flip it all over. Grab my other needle. And now we're coming out of this little piggy, so we're going to want to go in there. But we need our seed bead first. And then we can go into that pyramid bead right here where there's an empty spot. I think maybe once I get it going and it has more than just like 2 beads on it, we should be able to like use both needles at the same time. Just getting it started. Okay, and then we'll grab our other seed bead, go through our little piggy bead. Grab our seed bead. Make sure this is laying right so we're not all twisted up. Go through our pyramid. And then let's bring this up. There we go. So just like that. Oh my goodness, you guys, the threads are killing me today. I don't know what is going on with them. All right, so this is what we have so far. Okay, really cute, right? And we're gonna keep going like that, as long as the threads don't drive me crazy. You know what, I'm gonna make my threads a little bit shorter by pulling on my tail. real quick. That'll make it a little more manageable. I can always let it out when I need to. Okay, so, whew, goodness. All right, so now we need a seed bead on each one of our needles. We need the little piggy bead or the 2-hole lentil, whatever you want to call it. There we go. And we can pull those down. And our tails are getting snagged up and tangled up there. I'm telling you, this is not my day, you guys. I'm like, having like not a good day here. All right. Whew, goodness, there we go. All right, we will not let it defeat us. We are the boss of this jewelry. We are going to make it listen. All right. There we go. Okay, and now let's grab 2 more of these. Let's grab our pyramid bead, put that on our needles, and we can drop that right down. Pulling out our tails, getting them out of there. There we go. All right, and now at some point, we're gonna wanna make a middle. So I have a 6.5-inch wrist, so we want to make sure we know that we are going to be using something for the end of it too, right? So we have a clasp and everything. But I want to do something kind of cool, like in the middle, I think. So I'm trying not to drop everything on my little stand here. I've got a mess. And if this is only 1.5 inches, then we could probably go to like, I don't know, like maybe like 2.5 inches. So let's do like another inch. And I was thinking about doing something with the daggers, but I'm not quite sure yet. Oh, not 2 of those, just 1 of those. Pull that down. I seriously keep getting stuck on the edge of my mat, like I'm about to throw the mat out the window. All right, let's do another seed bead, and let's do one of these cute little pyramid beads. There we go. We're getting somewhere, you guys. We're getting somewhere. And there. You just share a little round 2-hole lentil. Like so. Actually, I kind of don't think I want to do anything with the daggers on the bracelet. Like I kind of want to do this, and then when we reinforce it, I kind of think I want to like use some beads on the outside of it. I wonder how I could do that. All right, well, I'll tell you what, you guys, I am going to go ahead and do more like how we're doing this. You guys see my pattern, you see what I'm doing. And then I will be back when I get that part finished, and then we'll look at the sides of our bracelet and see what we think we can do with it. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I think I'm at the point now where I'm gonna say we're gonna end it here. And it's gonna be the ending just like the one that we started. But what we do need to do now is we need to figure out what we want to do on the sides, because one, we don't have to do anything on the sides if we don't want to, but I kind of do want to maybe. So I'm going to put my needle, I'm going to cross over here, and I'm going to just slide it through that pyramid bead, just so I have like the same like ending as I did on my beginning, okay? So we're just going to slide that through here. So that's what it looks like. All right. Now, I am working right to left, and I am trying to decide like how I want to do this. If I want to, I think I just want to make kind of like a little something here. So I really am obsessed with these beads. And I'm thinking that if we did like just one of these 8 O's and did, I think one 11 O on each side would probably be good. We can always like just pick it up and kind of do one of these numbers, kind of measure it. Because essentially what we'd be doing is coming out here, bringing it up and over here, but maybe, so then maybe we want to do 2 of these in one to just kind of make it like a little ruffle. And we're only going to have like a ruffle on these spots. So let's try that and see how that looks. So I'm going to go through this pyramid bead. I'm skipping all those like beads in between. And I'm just going to go through the pyramid bead and out the other side. Our little spiky bead. Okay, yep, I like that. That's cute. Okay, good deal. We know what we're doing, so that's good. All right, so let's grab some of these because we're gonna need some more. We may end up having to add some thread through this process, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. All right, so I'm going to continue down this side, same way we did up there. And I'm just going to put it through the next pyramid bead and come out that same bead on the other side and just pull it down till it makes our little ruffle. And it will all straighten out because when we go on this side, it'll do the same thing. So it'll straighten out. Don't have to worry about that. And let's do the same thing. So 1, 2, 1, and 1, and 2. Through the pyramid bead only, and back out through that pyramid bead. There we go. And then 2, 1, and 2. And through the bead. This process, it feels like it's a lot faster because it's all like stable and you can just kind of like pull on it and now it's fine. So this process goes a little bit faster. So 2, 1, and 2. And through the next bead and out. There, I'm gonna even pick it up too, so it might be better for you to see. Oops. What did I just do? I don't want to go too fast here because I don't want to tangle everything up. Let me pull that out of there. Oh, I got one too many of those little beads. See that? That's okay. We can fix that. So let's just go back through here. All right. And now we can just go back through the beads. Let's pull that bigger one off. And let's put the 2 smaller ones back on. And go through our pyramid. There we go. So 1, 2, 1, and 2. One, 2, 1, and 2. Oops, I just hit my light. All right, see, it looks like it's curving, but it will straighten out when we go to the other side, so don't worry about that. I have 1 and 2, one of these guys, and 2 of these. Okay, we are getting there. Okay, we're getting there. We're doing good. Oops. Okay, we're on our last one like that for this side. But we are going to want to do something to attach a closure real quick. All right, so this is what we have. And like I said, it looks a little weird and wonky right now. This would actually make a really cute necklace, wouldn't it? That would actually make a really cute necklace. That's adorable. All right, so let me find what I want to use for a clasp. Probably silver. And I'm kind of leaning towards doing, I wonder, should I use a button? I have some buttons. Hold on one second, guys. I'm going to find my buttons. Guys, I found the perfect button. This was from a Sam's Live sale. We're going to use this one. All right, so what we're going to do is we need to just grab a couple of these little 11-Os, probably like 3. One of these 8-Os. And then let's do 5. Will that fit through there? Yeah. Let's do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think that should be good. All right, so we're going to run that down here. Just like that. Let's put our button on. And it should stop at that 8-0. And then we should be able to go down through that 8-0. Oh, actually, no. You know what I want to do? Let me see. Oh, no, that's right. I want to go down through that 8-0. Pull it out. Okay. Now we need to add 3 more of the 11-Os to match that side. So, got fuzz on there. 1, 2 and 3. And we'll go through and pull that down. So now our button is attached, but you know what? That's not tight enough, right? So now we're gonna go back up through our pyramid. Oh, what is going on with you, button? Hold on. I got something going on here. There we go. Before I do that, let me straighten this. There we go. Let's go back up through that pyramid bead, and we're gonna go back up through our seed beads a few times. And now you can go up through as many times as you can fit through, but just keep pulling tight. And I'm just gonna take a few at a time and just go through like 3 and pull. Because now we got to go through like where the button is, so just be careful where you're going through. And now we're through that side. Now we just need to come back down. All right, so now I'm here. Back through those little beads and our 8-0. Like so. And then back through our seed beads and back up through our pyramid. Okay, now we can start on the other side. And yes, we have a shorter strand, but that's okay. We're still gonna need that long strand for the other side too, so we can make our loop for our button. So there's our button. Sorry, I keep sliding my stuff around. So we need 2 11-0s, an 8-0, and 2 more 11-0s. And we're gonna go right through here at pyramid and up and through, just like that. 1, 2, 1, and 2. Whoops. We went through that little 11-0 bead. I don't want to do that because that'll throw off my little curve here. So let's fix that. And then go through our pyramid. Back out through that same pyramid on the other side. Oh, this is cute. You guys, I'm happy with this. This is really cute. Little design bead weaving on the fly here. So 1, 2, 1, 1, and 2. I'm gonna have to check out to see what they have for like little companion strands. She puts together like little companion strands, and I'm wondering what they look like. So I might do that tonight after I'm done with this and getting this uploaded for Chris. Just sit back and relax and take a look and see what she's got out there. And maybe there's some offsetting colors. That'd be fun. I already know that I have some beautiful beads from her, some greens and yellows and blue and like oranges and like all kinds of stuff that I can team up with this. So I think we're going to have a lot of fun. I just wanted to try to keep it all this for now. All right. Fix that. There we go. We are getting close to being done with this bracelet, you guys. And I have a big mess of beads everywhere. But that's the fun part, right? The fun part is not picking them up and putting them away, but the fun part is having a big mess of beads and just messing with them and playing with them and having a good time. Oh, I poked myself. Hopefully that was just a little poke. I don't want to have to pause it to go get a Band-Aid. But I think I'm good because I don't think it broke the skin. It just startled me. Oh, we need 2 more little ones. Well, I hope you guys all have a wonderful Easter weekend. You know, I hope you have some time with family and friends, some time to reflect on, you know, what the day means for everyone, you know, no matter what it means for you, you know, just I hope you have a wonderful Easter Sunday. There we go. Need a couple more of these guys. I'm in love with the blues that she made in this, like in this whole like little bundle. Everything is just beautiful. Cassandra's got it going on. Like she knows how to put some stuff together, and like I don't know. I absolutely love it. I'm so glad that I was able to discover her, and plus she's just amazing person, you guys. Sweet, sweet, sweet woman. Very kind, very just really wonderful. I keep saying I need to drive down there and go take a peek at the store again. She's got so much good stuff in there, you guys. And I'm kind of after, I think I want to get some of those really teeny tiny little Preciosa pearls. And they're just like little, you know, glass pearls, of course. But I think I want to get some of those because they're so cute. And then just make like some really petite bracelets and stuff. I think that would be really, really nice. All right, so we got, whoops. Okay, we got all the way through. Let's take a peek at what it looks like. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Smooth it all out. Oh, this is cute. This turned out darling. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. Okay, all right, so I'm happy with that. And now we need to end this side. So we're gonna do like a beaded loop. Oh, it looks even cuter on, you guys. Check that out. All right, so what we have is, I think I'm gonna pull this one off. Wait. No, I don't think I need to do that. Okay. No, I don't think this one's long enough. But what we're going to do is I'm going to end this one strand. So I'm going to just kind of go down into here, like go through my pyramid bead again with my shorter strand and pull that in. But I'm going to go through this 11-0 and my little lentil bead right there and just pull that. I'm just finding a good spot to hide a knot. And I think let's go in a little bit more. Let's go in a little bit further. Okay. All right, so now I'm just gonna go down through and up through. There's like a little thread bridge right here. And we're just going to grab a hold of our little loop and just make a little tiny knot and just pull on it tight. Pull on the rest of our bracelet. That knot will pop in there. You're not even gonna see it. And let me get my scissors and we can trim that off. Right there. All right, let me get rid of that needle. All right, so there we go, guys. Won't even see that. Okay, so now let's do the end with the loop. Let's see how much we need, because I want this to fit so much snug. So it doesn't look like we need to go out much, probably just about as much as we did here. So let's do the same thing. Let's do 1, 2, 3, an 8-0. And then I'm not sure how much we'll need to go around that button. Probably a lot more than, oh, I kind of wonder if I should do the 8-0s there, because that would look really pretty if I had those. why don't we try that? Just do a bunch of these 8/0s to make our loop. All right, let's just drop that down. All right, let's see how big this loop is. So if I set that down for a second, and if I make my loop, will that be big enough? Not quite. We need a few more, just a couple more. Let me just grab like 1, 2, 3 more. That should be plenty. And now we're just gonna go down through this bottom one. But before I finish it off, we're gonna try our button, okay? We're gonna make sure it really does fit. So there we go. Just gonna hang on to that kind of tight. And then let's, yeah, that's good. All right, so now that we know that works, let's pull that loop. And let's go down. We need 1, 2, 3 more of these seed beads to go straight down through that pyramid right here, so we can have the matching sides, like so. And then we're gonna wanna come back up through that pyramid, and we're gonna follow those beads around again to reinforce them. So up through those 3 and through our middle 8/0. And then let's go around. Through our 8/0 beads. Just take a few at a time so we don't miss any. There we go. Sneak in there. Come on. And then back through our 11/0s, and I kind of want to go back through all of those one last time. All right, so let's go back through this way and up through those beads and up through those 8/0s. It's getting a little bit stiffer now, so that's good. It's less wobbly. There we go. And then just back down through our 11/0s again, if we can get through there. It's getting to be a pretty tight bit. All right, and then we're gonna go find a place to end this one. So we're gonna go straight down. I'm gonna try to go through as many of these beads in the center that we can. Okay. I think we're good. So now we're gonna do the same thing we did over there. Just gonna find this little spot here, bring it down and up through. Oops. And through our little hoop and just hide that knot in there. There we go. All right, we can trim that off. And now let's see if it worked. Whoops. Butterfingers, that's what I do. There we go. All right, so here is our cute little bracelet. I think that turned out really pretty. And there's our little button. All right, guys, I hope you like this one. This was a little bit of fun, just kind of designing on the fly here. And we came up, this is a very basic bracelet to make. Like you do the 2 holes all the way through and then just have fun with it, guys. Like if you have some 2-hole beads, get them out and just have fun with it. That's all you need to do. All right, guys, I'm sending you all my love. I hope you have the most wonderful Easter. God bless you all, and I'm thinking of you all. Talk to you soon. Bye.